Hello, everybody. Welcome to Cooking with Mo and Deb.
Hey, y'all.
So, I have okra. I have a whole bag of okra.
Yummy, and you've already cut it up. That's the worst part.
So, do you love okra in the summertime? Do y'all eat a lot of okra?
We eat a lot of okra when those gardens are coming in with okra.
We love it too. So, at my house. So, we're going to make some fried okra.
So, fried okra is a southern delicacy, y'all. Probably a northern one too. If y'all like it, let us know in the comments. Yeah. But I know it at a southern dinner table in the summertime, you got fried okra.
I actually get it in the wintertime too. I don't freeze it because I don't like how it does in the freezer.
Yeah.
But I buy it at the grocery store. You can buy bags of it already breaded, and so we'll fix some of those.
Yeah, and it's good.
So what we're doing is we're going to we've made an egg wash with 2 eggs and a little bit of milk.
Okay.
And I've got cornmeal in about 2 cups of cornmeal and about 1/3 of a cup of flour. I'm also going to add my salt and pepper here. I don't know how much, I just guess.
Okay.
And I'll mix that up. And what have you got going, Mo?
I've got some canola oil over here. Use whatever kind of oil you like to fry in. It's probably about 1 cup. So Deb thought it might be a little bit too much, but I think it's not. So we shall see when we're done.
I typically add less and add more throughout cooking, so I probably never put in enough
And it
oil.
depends on how much okra you're putting in your pan.
That's true.
Too. So.
That is true. Okay.
So Deb's going to show us how she does her prep for her okra.
So, like I said, I washed and cut, cut the ends off, and I made, just some little okras. And I'm just going to drop them into my egg.
Okay.
And I get my hands dirty.
Well,
get my hands not dirty, but I get my hands in with it. And
your hands are fully involved.
And I do a little at a time. So I just get the okra really mixed in there with that egg, and then I drop it over into my flour mixture.
Okay.
Might be a little bit messy, but
probably
it's okay.
Is a little messy.
And then I'm getting my cornmeal flour mixture. Ooh, I'm getting it all over your cabinet.
That's okay.
It's flour flying away. Okay, so then I like to put it back into my egg wash.
And Debbie likes a lot of batter on hers, so.
Well, it seems like I lose a lot of it when I'm cooking, so.
Yeah.
So that's what I do.
Yeah, you do sometimes. So
and I want to try to. It seems like it helps it to stick to the okra a little bit better too whenever I do this.
And you can. I'm
probably gonna have to get some.
You can just dip it one time if you like.
Yes. Yeah. You don't have to do the double dip. And then more flour mixture, and then it'll be ready to put into the skillet. Yeah, we need another egg.
Okay, here, you do that. Well.
Go ahead.
Okay, I'll do that.
We're gonna add an egg. So make that 3 eggs.
Add another egg. Yeah.
And I'm going to just mix it up here.
So if you're going to double dip, and then I'll do this part, Deb, and I'm going to use the little spatula.
Oh, she didn't want to get her hands dirty. Is our oil
ready?
Really?
The oil is completely ready.
You have to let your oil heat up just a little bit. You may do it. I got my hands messy already.
That's okay.
You do have to let your oil heat up, and it needs to be sizzling whenever you drop your okra into the pan. Which it is. It's
sizzling real good.
So let me go ahead and do a little more okra here. And we'll get some more going so that we can add it all to the pan.
At one time.
At one time. So I'm going to just do this one as a single dip, I think, and see if we can tell a difference. Is there room in the pan for a little more? Okay.
There sure is.
I think she's right on the oil. I think there's plenty of oil. I think there's enough oil. It wasn't too much in the pan. We got something in the oven. That's what the beep is. But you do want to get it all mixed in really good. Get a good amount on there because you do lose a little bit of your flour mixture in your skillet. And it mixed in with that oil. So it's looking really good. You're just going to let it set for a few minutes till it starts to brown on one side, and then we'll flip it and cook on the other side. So we're going to let this cook for a few minutes. And then we'll come back. So be back in a minute.
Be right back.
The okra is done, and it's coming out of the skillet.
Out of the skillet.
You can see what it looks like here. yes, it does have a good bit of batter on it, but some of us like it that way. If
Ooh.
you don't, then you won't want to batter it up quite as much as
Yep.
we do, as I did. Don't batter it twice.
It's good though.
And the grease was just perfect, so
Kids like the crunchies.
Crunchy, yes. I think it looks yummy.
Let's try a piece, Deb. I'm going to try this piece right here.
See if I can find one that's a little bit cooler. Yeah, that's a little hot for me. I'm going to have to wait a minute. Can you taste it?
Look good.
I think it looks great. It cooked really good. It's a little bit of flour. I think the egg is what really holds the flour on there, and so it gives you plenty of crunch whenever you cook it in your skillet. So give it a try. Let us know what you think. Later.